I am pretty sure that this video that I'm recording right now, which is what you're watching in real time, is literally one of my favorite videos that I've ever created. And the reason being is because if you don't know who I am and what I do, hey, my name is LEEA, and I am the face behind Content by LEEA. I do help entrepreneurs use YouTube as a marketing tool to get leads, clients, and sales. Now, they don't have to be on social media if they just use YouTube, because if you know, then you know YouTube can be a full-time job if you do everything that you're supposed to do. You know, like the SEO, the titles, thumbnails, descriptions, tags, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm just not going to name in this video. If you want help operating YouTube, I'm going to leave a link down below in the description box so that you and I can work one-on-one. But the reason why I went ahead and introduced myself is because by looking at the title, you see YouTube and you see email lists. They both work hand in hand. And if you're an entrepreneur with a business, you need to be on YouTube. The people are looking what you have to offer. Did I say that right? I don't know. Let me re-say that again. The people are looking for what you have to offer. So think about it. When people have problems or they have questions and they don't know what to do or where to go, where do they go? They go to YouTube or they go to Google. But guess what? Google owns YouTube. So you know when the people go to YouTube University? Yeah, YouTube and Google is pretty much one and the same. Now, here's what I want you to also know, because some of y'all may be thinking like, well, if they don't know where to go and what to do, sometimes they go to that black and white, musical do the dance type app. I ain't gonna say it because they don't pay me, okay? But they go there to see someone experience. And if they don't go there, they use AI. But guess what? AI pulls all the information from the internet of Google anyway. So in a sense, it's pretty much the same thing. So entrepreneurs, you need to be on YouTube, but you also need an email list. You need to be getting people's information so that you can nurture them, communicate with them, market to them, and connect with them with what you have going on. You need both, right? But let me see. What was the title of this video? Oh, which one should you build first? We're going to talk about it. Stick around to the end of this video. Now, if you see me looking at my phone or typing in the password or whatnot, that is because I took some notes. I will forget in a blink of an eye. So I wrote down some talking points just so I can remember and I don't leave anything out, right? However, sometimes I do ramble. So in case I do, down below in the description box, I will leave some timestamps for you so that you can jump, skip, hop, and move around all throughout this video. But other than that, I do tend to talk fast and ramble and fumble over my words. So turn on the closed captions, which will transcribe what I'm saying in this video if you need to. But other than that, yeah, that's it. So let me see. Let's start off with both platforms, right? When it comes down to YouTube and your email list, they work very, very, very well together. But there is one that you need to do first before you do the other. So let's start off with email lists, right? What I love about email lists, the email list is something that, I need some water. But anywho, okay. Your email list, I love that it's ownership. When it comes to YouTube, you don't own YouTube. But when it comes down to your email list, you can definitely own your email list. So in a sense, you need it. If you don't have it, get one, build one, because you gonna need to communicate, market, connect, and nurture with them people, all right? Now, the next thing that I want to talk about, let's see. It's going to come down to the ROI. If you don't know what ROI is return on investment. So no matter what platform you use for your email marketing, by the way, I do recommend that you have a website that has an email marketing system already built on the inside so your overhead is not too high and you're using many different platforms at one time. But anywho, when you invest in whatever platform you use for email marketing, the return on investment is high and the income is low. Let me elaborate. This is saying that you're not missing out on a lot of money because it was a good investment. You got what you wanted and or needed in return. Compared to YouTube, some people may create a video and it may take them hours to edit and do all these things. And they may be like, you know what? The views is not what I wanted it to be. Now, if you know me, do you know we don't care about views over here because there's no way to get paid from views. But you may say that your ROI when it comes to YouTube is not the same as it does when it comes down to your email list, which is actually true, okay? So let's go to the next talking point. The next one is going to be, oh my goodness, a lot of people don't know this. You don't need to have an email list of hundreds of thousands of people. I have an email list of over 10,000 people, right? I want to say about 7,000 of those people are active. I got rid of so many emails, y'all. 3,000 of them either was inactive, going to spam, weren't opening it. Understand what an email is. You can have a small audience, but make a lot of money from it. So that's a really good thing about having an email list that you might want to think about. Now, don't always spam them, send them emails saying bye, 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 bye. That's why I said with your email list, you want to nurture them, connect with them, upsell or market to them. And you also want to be able to give them some tips and tricks and advice, knowledge, expertise, and different skills that they'll be able to build. Okay. So note that because that is the point. Okay. The next one is what I love about having an email list is that people are able to have direct access to you. And what that essentially means is that when people have a problem, like I told you at the beginning of this video, and you ain't on social media, they don't have to have your phone number. They don't have to text you. One good form of communication is going to be the line of via email. Okay. Have everything in one spot, have all the emails there. You don't have to worry about things being in many different places because all you have to do is go to the email list and it's there and they get direct access to you. So on YouTube, it's not necessarily the same. Who knows? You may not even be able to see the comments for a certain amount of days, or the comments may be too much to where you can't even keep up with it. Okay. So let's look at the next talking point once I unlock my phone. The next one is going to be conversion. You can convert with your email list a lot more than you would when you're on YouTube, okay? What I mean by that is that, don't get me wrong, when it comes down to you creating a YouTube video, some people may not have time to watch the video. And essentially, hold on one second, y'all. That was kind of throwing me off. Essentially, when you do have your YouTube video, in a sense, it's like nurturing them, right? You don't have to jump on a call or get on a call with them because they're able to hear and see what you have to say and how you are online before they even purchase from you. However, with the email list, it's a little bit different. It feels like more connected, like we're one, we're on the same page. You're talking directly to me. And the conversions, y'all, it's just unmatched. You just have to do it to know, like, sending emails is more like personal. So when it comes down to conversions, they're like, oh my gosh, I have access to you. I can hear you. Thanks so much for responding. Like, they love this. It's just different. Okay. Now let's move on to YouTube. Okay. That was like some pros, cons, tidbits, and things to know about the email list. Now, when it comes down to YouTube, we love YouTube because you can embed your YouTube videos into your emails, into a blog. People can embed your video into whatever they have going on if you allow them access to. So that allows you to have more reach, visibility, and all those other things. So definitely take note of that embedding feature, okay? Another thing, with YouTube, it builds trust. You don't have to call, talk, email them if you don't want to because they're able to see your videos and binge. There we go, fumbling over our words. Get it together, Leah. Okay. They are able to binge watch your videos online and they're able to get a feel of how you are and what it could possibly be like working together behind closed doors. So, they definitely take that into consideration, because it definitely does build trust with these YouTube videos, okay? Another one is that, oh my goodness, YouTube is an asset when it comes down to your content. So although you can put videos in your emails and audio and visuals and polls and make it very interactive, what I will say is that your content that you put out is something about a good visual piece of content that you're able to do on YouTube, like even go live or do your videos and your shorts and your memberships, and it's just a lot of different ways to make money and things that you can do here, which gives so much of an asset. Like, remember we talked about embedding? When you create your content one time, it travels wherever. However, your email list, the only people who get to connect and see you are the people that's on the email list. So, content is a good asset to have, okay? The next talking point is, I'm trying to remember the other one too, so I don't have to look at my phone again. People can find you organically. So I always say this, as long as you do what you're supposed to be doing on YouTube. I don't know why I just keep doing this. Huda. Okay. Y'all can tell that I'm a recovering perfectionist. All right, cool. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do on YouTube, YouTube is going to market for you. They're going to always put your content in front of new people. Like, look at your analytics and it'll tell you. So in a sense, people can find you organically versus your email list. They have to get something or opt into something to be on your email list. But YouTube, it's just right there. They ain't got to do too much. Okay. And lastly, dang it, I forgot it. And see, I was trying to sit up here and remember it, so I didn't have to look at my phone. Yeah, it's a good thing to have in your funnel when it comes down to YouTube. Imagine you doing a video about something specific and you say, oh my goodness, if you want to know more information, just get on my email list. It's a good thing to bring people in. And what I mean by that is that, for example, if you know business and you understand something called a freebie, right? Or a lead generator or lead gen opt-in, whatever you may call it, right? Instead of having to create something and do all those things, imagine the people just watching the video, whatever you have that you're doing on your channel, and that can be at the top of your funnel to get them into your email list. You can do what you do over there. Like, it's really good as far as having it part of your business strategy. Now, what you came here for, you wanted to know which one should you build first. And I'm going to tell you, actually, let me pause. Let me allow you some time to put it in the comment section. Which one you think you should build first? Because your girl LEEA, I'm going to tell you. I said your girl gone LEEA. Y'all, I be thinking stuff in my head and be saying it and talking it out so fast and everything just come together. But your girl LEEA go tell you need to be on YouTube. Now, if you've seen my videos where I've done comparisons of, for example, YouTube versus blogging, YouTube versus having a book, YouTube versus a podcast, my answer is not always YouTube. But for this specific video, it's going to be YouTube because YouTube is the foundation. Allow YouTube to do the work for you. That way, when it comes down to your email and what you do, just embed your stuff in there. Market it in there. You can put your reviews here on YouTube. Give the people something to see. Hold on, y'all, my nose itch. I think I got to sneeze. Turn that camera on just like this. Don't worry about being so perfect. Be relatable, be transparent, be human. You don't have to come and perform. The people get a sneak peek of what it's like to work with you and how you are and how you will be right here. This is the foundation. Then you can use this to build the email list, y'all. It's very simple. So stop doing all them digital downloads, ebooks. You ain't got to do all of that. Get on this camera. Do what you need to do. Stop being afraid. We all got something that we got going on. We all have things that we've been through, and we all are dealing with something. Get on this camera and get these people what they need. It ain't called YouTube University for no reason. They are looking for what you have to offer, and you don't want to be over here. Build that YouTube channel first. Funnel them people to that website and their email list and do what needs to be done as an entrepreneur. Remember, if you need help, you and I can work together one-on-one. Check the description box. But if you ain't ready to work just yet and you need some free resources, definitely pin the comment section. I got some free resources for you, okay? But when you're ready to work, let me know, okay? I got to go. Be sure that you build and do that YouTube channel so that you can focus on the email list. And then that'll do the work for you. They work together hand in hand. Don't do one without doing the other. Build the YouTube channel first, then worry about the email list afterwards, okay? And make sure that email list is in a platform like your website, which has the email marketing system built in. Don't be having all them different platforms. For what? Why? Okay? But anywho, y'all, I gotta go. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell below so that you're notified every time your girl LEEA, posts a video. So with that being said, my name is LEEA. I'm the face behind Content by LEEA, and I'll see you next time. Bye.